Hey. So, first of all, I'm really glad that you're watching this. I am sending this to you because I made it for you. I made this video for you because I have identified you. I have watched what you've been doing. I watch what you do on your social media. I listen to how you say things, how you do things. I've watched you rock your business, really rock your business. And I've identified that I truly want to help you get to the top. And if you're ready to do that, if you're ready to go to the top with me, no matter the time frame, no matter what it's going to take, and no matter what your fears are, because I can tell you, I had those fears too. I still have fears that I work through. But if you really do desire this, I'm here to talk to you about a few things that I need you to do. And then hopefully we can have a conversation. Okay? So here, let me turn that off while I make this video, and let me break this down for you. Okay? You may want to write this down because I don't expect you to just memorize it and know it forever. But I need you to do some specific things, and then we can talk. Okay? So first thing that I want you to do is to give me the commitment. So this is a commitment. This means you are going to take yourself seriously. It means you're going to take Unique seriously, our team seriously. And that is going to require some sacrifice. You know, what are some things that you can give up that you do right now that maybe takes the time away from your business or just makes your life a little bit more hectic, a little bit more busy? You know, something that is really common is things like TV watching, Netflix watching. You know, can you give that up? Do you, take a bath each night that you could probably, give that up? What can you shift around in your day-to-day life to make the time commitment for this? Because it does take that. If you truly want to make residual income and get straight to the top, you're going to have to make some sacrifices, and you have to commit. You have to commit to yourself, to the business, to me, to your team. Okay? The second thing, I need you every single month to have a high PRS. And I'm going to tell you what that is and why. So a high PRS is going to be a minimum of $1,000 a month. Now, if you're not used to that right out of the gate, that's okay. We need to get to that. We need to work to that, okay? So I don't want you to be scared by that number. But the reason you need to commit to a high PRS every month is because your high PRS means you're working your biz, okay? You're doing follow-ups, you're having parties, maybe you're doing events or home parties, that sort of thing. And if you're doing those things, you're going to build a team, because most of my presenters are my hostesses and through my follow-up messages with people. Okay, so I need you to commit to that high PRS, because if you're consistently having this high PRS, you're going to be growing your team. I promise you, you will grow it for sure. Number 3 is recruit. Okay, so sponsoring. Sponsoring is a huge part of this compensation plan. This compensation plan is designed to pay leaders, and leadership has to happen first with building a team. So you're going to need to build a team with those party hostesses, your customers, things like that. I need you to commit to at least a minimum of 3 people a month. You need to sponsor 3 people a month, and you can and you will, especially with that high PRS, because statistically, if you sign 3 people up a month, and that's the minimum, okay? If you sign up 3 a month, one's not going to do anything at all statistically. One is going to be maybe a hobbyist or try it out for a little bit, and one is going to run, okay? One is going to run. Everyone's time frame is going to be different. How much they run and put into the business is going to be different, but this is just statistics, okay? So if you're always signing kidnappers, your business isn't going to grow, okay? All you're going to do is lose those sales and sign up kidnappers, okay? So you need to commit to a minimum 3. I really want you to focus on the number 5. I really want you to get to 5 per month. And every month is going to fluctuate and be different, but that's the goal. Okay. And then number 4, I need you to commit. Have you noticed the trend here? I need you to commit to lives. You have got to consistently be getting your face on Facebook Live. And Instagram Live too, okay? I need you to commit to 3 to 5 days a week, and you have got to be consistent with it. You have to share these products with people. You have to show them how it's going to benefit them. You have to show them quick and easy things. Video is the most visual thing we can do, and the more you put yourself out there and throw the fears aside, the more you do this and consistently, the more you are going to be channeling those new presenters, those new sponsorships, because you're going to be so visual and in their face. They're going to recognize you. They're going to see you. They're going to watch your positivity and how you grow, and they're going to want to be on your team. They're going to want to buy from you, and you have got to commit to this, okay? 3 to 5 times a week, okay? And this is one of the most important things, and it's something that I will continuously work on with you, and it's mindset. We have got to get your mind there, because I'm not going to lie to you, it's going to be like this a lot, especially in the beginning. There's going to be a lot of high highs, but there's going to be moments of lows, and I need to know that you can get through this, that you can get through the valleys, that you can get the excitement, the highs, and when it starts to go down, you know that you can figure it out and push through it and get to that other side so you can go back up again. Because you're going to have things happen. People are going to leave for all different types of reasons. People are going to, your best friend could join at somebody else's team. All sorts of things can happen. You could even have things happen in your personal life that kind of take you back a notch, a step or two, and you have to know how to work through it. You have to know how to work through the negativity and use that to a very purposeful and powerful tool for your business, okay? And if you need a list of books, ask me. If you feel like you don't know how to dive into personal development, you need to ask me, because personal development is something that I do to get my mind right, to get myself out of those gutter thoughts, to get myself focused and committed on a daily basis. Okay? So mindset, huge. Something else that is very, very important, you cannot disappear. I need to know that when things get tough, you're not just going to run, that you're not just going to bail. And it can be tough situations that happen in your life, things that, you just can't even fathom. I need you to know that you are still going to be there, that you're not going to walk away, because you are your own boss. And if this was a traditional work environment and you weren't consistent and you did disappear, you would be handed that pink slip instantly. You would be fired. And that can't really happen in this situation. You have got to be motivated and ready to stick to this and teach your runners to do this same thing and to not disappear. Okay, so it's really important that you're committed and focused throughout all of this. If this sounds good to you, if this is something that you are dreaming of, that you can see, remember, I'm sending you this message. I made this message for you because I see it. And I do not tell a lot of people this. I do not think that everyone can get to the top. It takes heart, passion. It takes having a why, a sustainable why, a mission to get yourself there and that mindset. And I really see something in you. So if you think that you can see that within yourself, if you think you are ready, if you can commit and do those 5 things that I really outlined for you, then I want you to do this. When you're done watching this completely, I want you to send me these things. Okay, so write it down in case your memory is not so great. I have mommy brain, so it happens all the time to me. So I need you to do these things. I want you to send me a personal message after you watch this. And I want you to tell me that you're ready. I want you to tell me what you are going to sacrifice to get there. And when I say the top of the company, yes, Black is the top of the company, but this is really just getting to that leadership level, green and all the way up, and staying consistently there, okay? I want you to tell me what the freedom of Black status looks like to you. What does that mean? If you get to Black status, what does that mean for you and your family? What does that paycheck, that residual income, something you couldn't even imagine, what would that do for you? Okay. What kind of time frame are you thinking of? How long do you think, or when do you think you want to get there? Because I want us to be realistic and be on the same page. And then I also want to make sure that if you're committing to this, I'm committing to you. And that means you're going to get so much more of my focus and my time. Okay. And then tell me how much you want to make. How much do you want to make every month? Let's break it down by month, excuse me. And tell me, okay? So if this is you, which I really do think it is, I want you to send me that message, give me those answers, okay? And then we're going to go to the next step. I really do believe in you. That's why I'm sending you this. I love you. I think you're such an important part of this team. And I am really, really, really honored to be your leader. And I am so excited for your future. Bye.